Meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. The amazing meow. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, wait. There we go. Meow. Mm-hmm. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. I spawn. So do I. Beep, beep. Hey, Luke. What's going on? How are you? I've missed you guys. I've had a really rough day, but it's been good. Because I thought, you know what? I'm feeling very, like, how I'm feeling. So I thought, bugger it. Get in, show my face, and turn the light on and shine. So that's exactly what I'm doing today. Hi. How are you guys going? What's been shaken? How's everyone's morning, evening, and night? Actually, doing good. Hopefully day improves for you. Look, it's already improving just by you guys being here, to be honest. Like, truly. Who do I got to fight? Oh, man. Possibly like my... What do you call it? It's like the directional function of the brain. The default mode network thing. That's the one. I don't know if it's like the medulla. I'm thinking of like medulla, but I also thought like medullana from an Australian show called what's it called? It's like the Rough Cats or something. It's a weird show. But anyway, you don't have to fight anyone. It's more just kind of like stuff. Yeah, brain is super fun. So yeah, that's where brain is at today. It's been a lot of stuff, but it's been good. So not minimizing what's happening, but also just accepting it. So yeah, but it helps. Like I really enjoy doing like stream stuff and just sharing good stuff with you guys. So, but how are you guys? What's shaking? I'm gonna jump down to Cetus and do a few runs, I think. Because it's fun. And it's good. Ooh. Oh, oh. It's nighttime. Oh, wait. No, it's not. Damn it. I bet you it's just turned into morning. Yeah, it's like 1 minute till daytime. Ugh. Oh, well. Do you guys want to jump in and do some of the Plauestar? I've got to actually check and see what else I've got to do here as well. Communication. I don't think I've got anyone pending. I do not. I did do some Plauestar yesterday as well. Let's have a look. Fabulous is on. Vanguard. Vibe with Millie. Hell yeah. Oh wait, Millie. Yeah, right. Venturing Ben's on, and Vicious Duality is on. Cool. And happy Friday. 2.5 hour Deviri. Whoa. That is a lot. Actually, I do need to go and level these weapons because I'm 15,000 experience away from being an LR5. What an achievement. I'll come back to do the like Forma stuff after, I would say. But a 2.5 hour Deviri, that's a lot. I probably got about like 2.5 hours today myself, so which is good. And I also want to bless myself as well because I need a little bit more XP. I don't even do long survivals. It was weird, but I wanted Enigma and Intrinsics. Yeah, I hear you on that. I definitely need to provide myself a little bit more stuff. There we go. Hope everyone enjoys the XP boost. Affinity, we love that. It feels nice to actually jump back into something that's familiar at the moment because, yeah, it's definitely been unfamiliar territory for me, like probably like the last 24 hours. There's a lot of stuff going on. So give myself a brain break and just be like, look, just step away from it, think about it, and go from there. Which is nice. So I'm going to play Volt Amir. And hopefully he cheers me up a little bit with his Yeah, he does. Ass. I love him. I swear, like, I know he's not real, but I swear to God, if I met someone who was, like, very similar to him, I'd be like, yo, like, we need to get married. I've also been leveling the, Coded Pathicist as well. It's absolutely glorious. Fingers crossed. P11. Ooh, yeah. Have they said, like, when they're actually dropping it? Because they said late September. And what's the date now? Like the 19th? I guess that's late-ish, but I have a feeling it'll be, like, either, like, if not tomorrow, it'll be, like, early next week. And I can't wait, to be honest, because, honestly, I don't want to wait anymore. But I also get it, like, production, like, shipping, certifications, you know, making sure everything's, like, relatively, like, up to scratch of what they're expecting, is good, so. Since community stream starts next week, I'm hoping for tomorrow. I feel like... yeah, it could be either one of two, but I still feel like what they would do is probably be like, hey, we're going to do the stream. Also, PS, get ready, because it's, like, available, like, straight after the stream kind of deal. Or maybe, like, the day before. We shall see. But yeah, it'd be really nice if it was tomorrow. Because I'm doing, like, a dog sit for, like, friends at the moment, just in and around, like, building, like, other things project-wise. And the project is good, it's just a lot of brain work, man. Holy. It's good stuff, it's really challenging, so I know, like, I'm expanding my brain pathways. It'll be a little bit weird to do runs if we don't know what we're running. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, we never know, like, I guess we'll get it through, like, the private server, like, first. And they'll be like, hey, by the way. Which will be nice. So, it'll be good to see, like, what's going on there. Yo, that was rude. Also, I did get a new operator outfit as well. I will show you in the next round. But it's from the Prime Resurgence. I had, like, one of the Regal Eye and I was like, So I went and got this one. The pretty looking one. Except we don't have Prime sure-footed for any of our little dudes. So I hope that we get something in alignment with, like, a Prime sure-footed for the operator and drifter, to be honest. Because it's really annoying running around like a boy child and then, like, you just hang out and you just get knocked out. And that was Toxin. We love that. Lovely. Excusez-moi, infested. And the synapse has been really, really good to level. I'm going to admit that. Because even doing Plauestar, it's actually been pumping out some pretty good damage too. But yeah, hopefully we get some details on the Soulframe, to be honest. Like, don't get me wrong, I've been loving doing Warframe stuff and, like, building connections with people, but yeah, Soulframe's definitely where, like, I'm at. And I've been really lax, honestly, or distracted, rather, with stuff. And I've actually let a lot of my YouTube stuff, like, just lax. So I'm kind of breaking a promise to myself of being consistent with that, so yeah. Oh, you will? Oh, nice. Yeah. I'm really missing Soulframe, to be honest. Like, I get the whole concept of, you know, we've got to ship, we've got to build, we've got to, you know, do all the bits and pieces to get it out. I definitely understand all of that. So I think having the capability of running both Warframe and Soulframe is really, really good. But I'm also looking at, like, okay, cool, like, what am I wanting to actually provide people now? Because I know, like, Warframe's, like, huge, especially informationally. which is great. You know, it's fantastical. So a lot of like the new stuff that's coming through for Warframe is really good, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how all of those implementations of like new bits and pieces are going to like fit into the puzzle of Warframe, but also like the differences that Soulframe has to offer as well. So very excited to see, I guess, like the movement, like small details, like the way that some of like the weapons interact with an envoy, but also I want to see like what these new packs are going to be like. They really look like they're leaning into a lot of the like the old kind of Tempest look, or at least like the Sinecure, which looks dope. And seeing some of the like, I think it was a new armor set from like the big wizardy dude that we go get to visit, I'm assuming, in like the floaty castle place, and he's like, blah blah blah, you betrayed us, kind of thing. It's like, well, you also stole me from my homeland, converted me, and then you threw me back in, so, you know, of course I'm gonna be like not happy with you. Like, that's my understanding of it. So Geraldson, Smooth in the flesh, how you doing, bud? I'm doing very well, Geraldson. How are you? Good to see you. Yes, also, yeah, face cam. I went and picked up like just a little one, I think last week. I do have like a brand new like microphone as well, but I'm trying to figure out how I can make it work. Here, it's this one. It's very pretty and fancy, but I'm trying to figure out how I can get it set up, like with like one of those arm things, so it can sit like right in front of my face. I don't have to move, or I can just move it around. So I'm working on that. And also like redeem stuff as well, like sounds, bits and pieces. I've just had a good amount of stuff going on the last couple of days, so this is technically my breakaway day, but I thought, bugger it, I'm getting in. I like talking, so. Had my laptop sent for repairs? Hell yeah. I'm playing in Plague Event? Hell yeah, you are. How many Forma have you been able to acquire? I think I've acquired roughly 30 myself. Helix. I'll admit I'll be a little frustrated with some of the new players coming in, as that they've been crying a lot after being in for a week because they rushed through and don't know how to craft anything. Well, that's on them. Let's put it that way. It does come down to reading. Like, the one thing that like DE does really well is, you know, they act quick and they put a lot of stuff together very quickly, and then it's like, okay, we've shipped everything out, now it's time to refine, which is good, I think. I think when it comes to Soulframe, you know, I think I'd probably say like a lot of the younger player base is just used to having like click and collect kind of style of gameplay. I mean, you can essentially do that within Warframe, right? Because you've got like a decade worth of like content to like smack through. Soulframe's like 2 years old. Like, people having like a whine and a whinge about stuff like that, like, I have no capacity to be like, okay, well, that really sucks, you know? I mean, I know that I've complained, but I'm also realistic about being like, you know what? It's 2 years worth of stuff, like, and there's a lot of work that goes into that. So I think being understanding in a holistic sense of like how a company operates, building a program, coding, getting everything that they need sorted out to have a functional, playable test realm, essentially. Layla Rojas. Rojas? Is that Rojas or Rojas? I'm assuming it's Rojas, as in like R-O-J, but it sounds like a Y. But hello, welcome. I'm just stoked we're getting Cookie in the future. Hell yeah. I'm seriously keen for like Soulframe Kitchen, you know? I think I saw something online, like, it's like Hot Ones or something, kind of similar to it. But it's like, I don't even know. I don't know if it's like Hot Ones or something like that. But it was something to do with like DE and like sources or something like that. And I was like, interesting. Rojas, likely for pronunciation. Rojas? rowers, I'm going to assume. But yeah, Geraldton, that's really good about the event that you're doing as well. Wait, did I miss that? Oh, okay. Alright, so the Kuva Kraken is done. I think the Path Assist is as well. Alright, so I'm going to get the sign-ups done too. Ben, what's going on? How are you? I am doing some leveling of weapons. So, I think what I'm going to do... So, Kuva Kraken. Do I really want to... whatever. Oh, no, it's not maxed out. Okay. I think the coder is, though. Maybe not. No, okay, that's not maxed yet. Does anyone need, like, leveling stuff done? Because I need to get these up to max rank ASAP. Oh, that's why no one else is coming in. Huh. I had it on friends only. Wait, what build have I got? Explosive? Maybe? Oh, no. No, 5, 4. There we go. Okay, good. Explosive Legiman. Trust me to... Brewer! What is going on, friend? How are you? Good to see you. Finally got a face cam too, so you get to see my face. But how are you? What's going on? How's WWA? I hope life is going well for you. It's been a while. Okay. There we go. And we're gonna do that explosive Legiman, and everything's gonna die. Hopefully. There we go. Yay. Good. I'm glad. Alright, explosive time. Boom. There we go. We want XP. Boom. But yeah. Life's good, I'm assuming, on the other side of the country. I'm still in the potential... Well, I'm still in the state that I'm in. I'm not really going to dox myself. MNK? What is MNK? It was so hard not to switch back out of frustration. What was frustrating about the situation? Oh, mouse and keyboard. Oh, yeah, okay, got you. I mean, controllers are definitely easier to work with, for sure, but I think me being like a nerd, I really actually enjoy using mouse and keyboard. You just started, Geraldson? Couldn't reply. Thumper was following. Oh, God, yeah. Those thumpers, I swear, like, they just jump in and they're like, yo, I'm here. And you're like, man, I'm doing SP stuff. Get out of here. They're a real pain. But every time, pretty much 9 times out of 10, every single time I go and do the Plauestar, yeah, they just jump in and they are really annoying me. It does take some getting used to when you swap, yeah. Oh, yeah, Brewer, meet Helix. Helix is amazing. She also does streaming. And she doesn't like it when I shout her out, but here you go. Mwahaha. And then Brewski. I love the fact that I can do this. No one can tell me otherwise. Oh my god. What? Oh, right. It does like the IGN thing, right? And it also tells me stuff that it's like, no, you can't do that. But I'm going to do it anyway. See? Look. Helix, you are the best streamer I've ever seen. I did big damage to the drone and I was panicking. Ooh, are you doing like the event in squad, Geraldson, or just like single? Oh, thank you for the moist up. I should actually go and get my water bottle, which I do... I don't know. I don't know where I put it. I should get it though. And I have been really dehydrated, funny enough, like consistently for like the last week. Oh, dude, you did it solo? Oh, that's rough, man. Yes, I will get my water bottle. I think I left it outside, to be honest. It is pretty warm here today, too. That's right. I'll probably, like, level all of this stuff up, and then I'll jump in and grab it. Hugh Humust has joined the squad. You managed? Nice. Darsic, you on PC? Yes, I am on PC. Are you on platform? And which one? We love platforms. Brewer is also on, I think, Xbox. Are you not, Brewer? And also, you need to get into Warframe. I've been telling you that for years, but you don't seem to jump in, which I think you should. Oh, nice. You're on PS4? Dope. Yeah, sweet. I got that right? Hell yeah, I did. Kudos to me. I get things right in life sometimes. Actually, I'm pretty right on a lot of things sometimes. What am I running? Just like the ESO, I'm trying to level up all these Coda and Kuva weapons. I've got the Coda Synapse, Path Assist, and the Kuva Kraken at the moment. I'm like 2 levels away from maxing out the Path Assist, which is really good, to be honest. Like, I've just replicated the build from Glade Prime, and it seems to be doing a really good job, so pretty happy with that. Like, a cool 41 million damage on enemies is, you know, that's pretty good. We have to link up. I'm Prestige 3. Hell yeah, I'm Prestige 4. Almost Prestige 5. I'm almost an absolute master. Only 15k away from that. So, yeah, once I get these 3 weapons done, thank God for Plauestar, because I've actually got enough Forma to do that. Hopefully, I'll be able to, yeah, get Prestige 5, which is pretty cool. Like, I wonder, like, on a data scale, how many people in the world are actually LR5. That'd be pretty cool. I'm just, like, curious about, like, stats on that. I guess I could probably Google it, and AI will be like, we're blah, 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 blah. This is how many people are LR5. I'd be like, thanks, AI. Yeah, I hope so. Well, yeah, I mean, like, leveling up pretty well. So, I just thought that, taking on Ms. Mirage in ESO would be, like, good. Yeah, man, it's taken me a while, hey. LR5 is, you know, it's a milestone, like, for sure. I don't even know what the rewards will be, to be honest. I don't think I've ever actually seen anyone talk about what the rewards are for, like, LR5. So, hopefully it's something that's, you know, pretty cool. But I guess we'll see when I get there. So, it'll definitely be, like, today, I'm assuming. I do have, like, a, I think I've got an Arcwing weapon. I've got the Orynyx, I'm pretty sure, like the giant Axie Arcwing, thing. I've got most of, like, I've got the intrinsics done for Deviri Railjack. Pretty much all of the Arcwing weapons, all of the Arc Wings at present. So, it's pretty much just, like, Coda weapons, Kuva, and some of the Tenet. But I haven't really bothered with any of the other Tenet weapons, because I just don't want to. But the Coda and the Kuva weapons seem to be working pretty well. So, I've invested in the Kuva Kraken, which is pretty cool. Like, it's pretty cool. Like, and I like the skin that you can put on it as well. So, so it makes you feel like, you know, I'm in the army. Boom, boom. Like, look at that. And, like, it smashes out the, what level are these guys? Like, level 60, maybe? Yeah, 67. So, they do pretty alright, so... And I brought my pretty in pink, Lady Mirage. In all her glorious hot pinkness. It's the same thing as the other Prestige. Oh, right. Vidayo. What's going on? How are you, Nazar? Well, like, Nizar as well, I appreciate the language lesson the other day as well. I think with the, I've been learning slowly, which has been good. But I still say that right. Like, Vitayo? Your lessons have been good. They have taught me well. I'm really proud I got this operator skin too. Like, I really like this one. I think this will suit really nicely in the old piece. It sounds great. Oh, sweet. Got to do some chores? Thanks. Yeah. All right. Well, enjoy your chores and thank you. I will take your luck on for the day. Excuse me, sir. I wasn't thinking I was going to jump on today, but I thought, you know what? Just do it. See who's online. Lurky perky, you know? Oh, man, this slam damage of this build is pretty good. Yo, what's this? You are a vault. I like the coloration. Very cool. And I've got my pink strobe light. Ooh, we got a Saren. Hello, Miss Saren. Her base skin on her prime looks pretty good. What's she got? Oh, she's got the dual tox daggers. They're really good, actually. Hey, what up, Smooth? We don't get YouTube Live notification? Oh, really? Interesting. I've got the broadcast started. Maybe it didn't update the, what's it called? I know why I didn't do that. I didn't set up the, thing I ran. It all, like, I've got to do, like, a manual thing. But it's running. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's why I didn't set it up. Yeah, I'm doing ESO at the moment. I'm just trying to level up like the rest of the Kuva and Coda weapons. What am I at? 36, 38. Alright, so I've got the Kuva Kraken. I've got to level that once more. And then the Synapse and Path Assist, I've got to level up 2 more times. Oh, man. Ooh, I like this tile set. Reason why I'm doing that is because I'm pretty close to like LR5. So that's like, yeah, 15k away. So 3 weapons should be enough. So that's 3-6. Oh, maybe. What's that? What's it about? Like 3.5, like 4k per weapon? So it might just take like 1 more weapon, I think. And then I'll be at LR5 finally. It's been a journey. Let's say that, guys. 10 years in the making. It's pretty incredible to think that, though. Like, how much of a time sink it is just to be able to get to LR5. It's crazy. I don't like Samaras Infinite missions. Yeah, they're not great. Like, but to get, like, the leveling stuff done, yeah, it's probably the most compacted amount of XP that you can get to be able to get leveled up anyway. Wow. I use the other way. Lado Vandal. Oh, like the pistol? I think there's the Bratton Vandal as well in here too. Yeah, Lado Vandal's amazing. I think, what is it? Is it the blueprint or is it the, I'm trying to think. It might be the barrel part. It's like a couple hundred plat. Can you explain in short term how to get the Coda weapons? Yes. Make sure that you rank up to rank 5 with the Hex in 1999, and you will get access to the Coda Lich missions. You go and spawn or collect like the little device, take it to a computer, and then you basically like hear Arthur being like, there's the online boys, emoticon, emoticon, emoticon. And then you basically just have to run like the 5 missions that are involved, and the Coda Liches should show up for you. Recommendation on that though is like probably don't run it with other people, run it solo, because I find the connections with cross-platform kind of like, excuse the French, but they fuck around with like the what's it called, like the I guess, like the spawn RNG rate. So like it's kind of reading like 4 different like platforms, being like, oh, which one should I spawn? So from my experience, I would recommend just doing them solo, to be honest. It'll get you the easiest way to getting your Kodalich spawn. And just massacre all the ads enemies around. And yeah, you should be able to get enough enemies killed just so you can get the Kodalich to spawn. Amazing names like My Heart Wants Cougars. Wait, what? Oh my god. Is that your Lich's name? That's hilarious. You didn't use Mirage second spell? Wait, what? What do you mean? I'm using it right now. I just like running around and killing stuff. Correct mean. Second spell? Like sleight of hand, you mean? Is that what you're talking about? Augmented. No, I'm using Explosive Leisureman. Like, that's what all these little sparkle things on the ground are. Like, if I just stand still and don't collect anything, I just keep on popping Eclipse, and then I wait for my energy to regen a bit, and then I pop my 2, and everything dies. Pretty much. So, like, that's what all those damage numbers are all around the map. Map will die if all good. Well, they're dying. Aussie man here loves Nova. Yeah, man. Nova's my fave. Like, yeah, the enemies are dying. I've got to stop collecting all the stuff around the map. That's the only thing. And, yeah. It's definitely the right build. It's probably just like, I don't know, maybe I'm just not enhancing my damage output to like the correct or like most efficient way to use sleight of hand. But it's definitely active. Yeah, it definitely nukes out. Alright, so I think I'm done with this so far. I've definitely got the Explosive Legion on. It's just, if you stand still, it's way more effective, because then you're not having to deal with, like, collecting stuff. And that's, like, leaving all the trash on the ground, basically. Like, everything that you can get is what nukes everything. Sweet, so 36, 36, 38. Alright, so I've got 1 more, and then I've got 2 more to go. Kraken, I'm not so, like, cracked up with it. Ha 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 ha. But I'll just put Forma in it anyway. So at least that's done. It's out of the way. Right. So last one there. So I got 32 Forma in total from the event. Well, actually, I've used about 3, so I've gotten about like 35 at the moment. So, what do I want? I think, I don't know if it's worth putting Aptitude on here though. I mean, it does a little bit, but its crit damage is like ridiculously high. So is there any point putting like a V or D polarity up there? Not really sure. But I guess I could. Ooh, I've got a ribbon for this? Excuse me? Okay. Where did this come from? And why is it in my inventory? Well, there's a lot more crit, and there we go. We will be putting a D polarity on that. Why not? Sometimes my friend asks me to use Mirage to up him weapons. Yeah, she's really good for it, to be honest. Let's have a look. Frostbite, critical damage, and multi-shot. So, electric, radiation, viral, corrosive, and magnetic are all of my... Alright, so it doesn't have that. I might just put Crocs on, because it's... Nah, its status sucks, though. Magnetic status. Oh, that'll be perfect. Obstruct is good. Enemy weapons jam within 15 meters of target. Yeah, I'll do that. And then this guy. I do have an Umbra Forma, but I'm going to save that. Definitely going to save that. So that's a 6. So I'll just do a V. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and then what do we got? So I've got Hall of Malevolence. So that's for the doppelgangers. But I guess what I could do is take that off and then just put like a ton more strength on that. So Explosive Legerdman will actually do a lot more output, like damage wise. So let's do like an Intensify maybe, which I can't. Unfortunate. So I got that one on there. No. I could do Precision Intensify instead. But that loses a lot of strength though. Mind you, that's what, 99 ability and that's 90. So that's duration, that's 55. So if I just use Precision Intensify instead, that'll be fine. Gotta play with the builds. Rolling Guard, I'm good for that. Fibber. I could do a bit more armor. There's energy though too. Actually, I'll just do Augur Secrets. Alright, let's go test this one out. This one should actually do a lot more damage now because I've switched it around a bit. Didn't see Augment, the second spell. Which one? Hall of Malevolence or... Are you talking about Sleight of Hand? Conjure multiple smaller jewels with the help of Hall of Mirrors. What? Oh, okay. Yeah. There's the Hall of Malevolence, which is the damage of your doppelgangers increased by 5. But because I'm using Explosive Legerdman, this is the Sleight of Hand augment. So that creates the proximity mines with 100% stat chance. And then what I'm doing is boosting my strength output with Precision Intensify. So every time... Well, actually... That's more based on the 4 rather than the 2. Although I could put Total Eclipse though. And I could do Prism as well, which is like Prism Guard. I look you at YouTube Shorts. Okay. Warframe concert happening? What? What do you mean? What concert? Oh, like the Prism Guard? So that's Doppelganger. I'm going to run this anyway and just kind of see how I go with it. But I'm pretty sure, like, with Explosive Legerdman, it's mostly just your 2 rather than your 4 output, even though I've got the 4 augment on. It's predominantly based through, like, your Eclipse output. But if I put more strength to it, yeah, that'll smash out a lot more. Yeah, this is way better. Like, instantly, it's just regenning my energy, like, ridiculously. And then any of the energy orbs go to my health. So Eclipse is good. And then just boom, boom, boom. There we go. Yeah, this is way more effective. beauty. Shadow, what's going on? How are you? How ist thou this evening? Just doing a little bit of ESO XP farming. I'm taking advantage of my 2-hour affinity booster. Hopefully I can get to LR 5 this afternoon, so I don't have to think about that anymore. There's one little thing off the list. Yo, that popped out like 400k. Actually, you know what a good synergy would be though, is removing Doriga and using the, probably like the Hurus Kubro? I think it's Hurus or the, Senika. There's a couple of them, but I'm pretty sure it's Hurus Kubro. The one that just digs up energy orbs for you. Very effective. So what have we got? 22, 20, and 20. Righto. Chilling on a frame, just thinking of all the ways not to screw up me and the chi chick I was telling you about. What do you mean screw up? I think the best thing you can do is like just ask questions. Literally, like, I'll give you like a snippet of my personal life. I'm going through that process of like, hey, I like you, and they're like, yep, but I can't commit to anything else more than just this. I'm like, okay. The chi? Oh, okay, right. So you're just thinking of all the ways not to screw up me and the... Yeah, man, like it's literally communication, hey. Like literally, I had to have... Oh no, we lost host migration. Oh well, it's not my probs. Yeah, I had a really adult conversation this morning. Not what I want, but it's also not something to like push for. Like without giving context, I know that's very obtuse saying what I'm saying, but if you don't want to screw things up, just talk to the person. It's the best thing to do, to be honest. And that's exactly what happened this morning too. Like in my area of things in that realm. Just gotta accept things as they are, and as long as you're getting honesty from the other party, that's the best thing that you can ask for, to be honest. Don't want to ramble on about some dumb stuff. It's not dumb. Like, I talk about it. Like, you guys don't even, like, really know, like, a lot of my personal stuff. It's more just, yeah. I'm happy to share, like, topics and stuff like this because it's, like, life stuff. But yeah, like, on my end of things, like, yeah, me and my other respective person have communicated, and we both said what we both needed to say, and we still spend time. It's confusing as fuck. I know I'm swearing a little bit, but yeah. Anyway, it's confusing. Like, it really is, because, you know, if they don't know what they want, you don't really know what you want, but you still want to spend time. Like, emotional things are very difficult to kind of navigate. So, in thinking of that, don't think that you're going to screw up. Like, you've got to actually back yourself and be like, you know what? I'm going to do something nice for someone else and not expect anything in return. I think that's one of the best ways that you can operate with that sort of stuff. Because, yeah, I think a huge thing that I've been talking with a lot of close people that I know, a lot of communication is massive. Like, it's the best thing that you can do. If you're scared to ask something, just ask it in a way, say that you don't really know what to say, but at least say, hey, like, I want to keep like an open communication with you, and like, how can we navigate this together? Easiest thing. I don't know why I'm overthinking. Brains tend to do that. It's just like a safety mechanism that our brains do. It's like, oh shit, this is a new experience. I'm gonna freak out and like do all the things to protect myself, which is all the things that you don't want to happen. Trust me on that. Even my respective other was like, you seem to give a lot of chat and it's really good, but it's all over the shop. I'm like, that's spicy meatloaf brain. So yeah, that's something I'm navigating. So I definitely understand where you're coming from on that, dude. It's hard because you're like, you're trying to order an Uber to drive you to a destination that you want to get to, but it's like the Uber driver just takes over and it's like, I'm gonna go this way instead, and you're like, fuck. Does that make sense? Because that's literally what my brain's been like the last week. As soon as there's emotional stuff, it's like, oh god, I want to do these things and spend time, but then I'm gonna freak out. So the way that I've negotiated with myself is like, all right, how do you get yourself back to an equilibrium state where, yeah, like it's more like the mind just does what it does. Like the brain is our hardware, the mind is our software. That is what we need to upgrade all the time. And sometimes there'll be glitches, there'll be all these other things that come along and you're like, great, how do I handle this? And then sometimes like your software will be like, oh, you managed this similar scenario in the past like this, but in reality it's a completely new experience, and you're like, yo, Linky, hello, happy Friday, how you going? With like, yeah, the way that our brains operate, it's like you've dealt with this scenario before. It's, you know, it's a hard one because there's like emotional stuff, and then like your regulation system comes in and it's like, okay, we're gonna make you freak out and keep you safe by like doing silly stuff or whatever in protective ways, which seem to be protective but they're not, and it's not necessarily what you want. I'm only speaking from like my kind of experience and, you know, how my software upgrades itself, you know. So I'm learning to upgrade my software bit by bit rather than trying to do like an entire like 3 megabyte download and then even like uploading all of my information to the other person. They've got to catch up. That's what it's like. And it's like, okay, how do we make this work, you know? And communication is a huge key component to that. And just being honest, that definitely helps. But I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Thank you. How are you? I'm just giving like life examples of spicy meatloaf brain from this week. It's been a hell of a week. Like crazy. In a good way though. But it's been lovely. Challenging, but lovely. And apparently challenge means growth. Which is good. Excuse me, I've got... okay, right. Cool. Awesome. Alright. Hopefully... Alright, so we're at level 31. Hopefully this will get up to level 40, so I can get rid of this. A big positive is that I will potentially be level... Wait. Legendary 5 by the end of stream. So there's our win for the day so far. And I think that's a really good thing, because then I don't have to think about like trying to level up my account anymore, because it'll be max level, which has taken 10 years in the making. So yeah, huge time investment, but I would hope the return of ROI is good, which I'm sure it will be. GG's, yeah, hopefully. But yeah, thank you for the share that you had before as well. That put a really big smile on my face. And congratulations, like, that's amazing. So that's like a real life GG's, you know? Whoa. Alright, what have we got? 31, 31, 27. Righto. Yo. I have a song stuck in my head. It just makes me happy. Oh, nice. What was the song that I had in my head this morning? I can't remember exactly which one it was, but like, I thought about it, and then it like happened on like Spotify, and I was like, where did this song come from? Like, I don't even know how, but whatever, it happened. And I was like, I don't usually listen to this artist. It's actually someone else, like I've been spending time with, who listened to it, and it happened on like my Spotify. I'm like, I don't listen to this artist, like why would that show up? So I guess like, I don't know, like the phones are listening to each other and stuff. Oh gosh. Alright. Ledgeman, do you think? Oh, this person's playing Flare. Nice. I like the coloration. Alright. Hopefully. Alright, so we're at level 32. The efficiency isn't bad, which is a good thing. Yeah. Oh dear. Okay. Whoops. Before I try entering game, you want to learn some more language stuff? I think maybe not today, Nazar. I do appreciate our language things, but I think my brain is very full from this morning. It's been a very big brain elasticity expanding day for me. But thank you. Yeah, it's probably just more like conversational hangout and stream today. I'll let you know though, like with language lessons and stuff. I think I've just had a lot on my plate. Probably like the last day, which is good. But yeah, we can pick up on like language stuff, like maybe over the weekend. I've just got to kind of just chill out a little bit and just debrief my brain. Because it's definitely been like a big communication day. And it's kind of what I do for work as well. I talk a lot with people like day in, day out. It's all informational stuff. It's all, you know, process procedure and all that sort of stuff. It's, yeah, a huge informational overload, I guess you could say. And then I've got like training next week, which is going to be full on again. And that's going to be like a full month. Which is cool. Like, I enjoy it. I would prefer to be the person who's actually training it all. But we'll see what like the trainers and stuff are like anyway. It's always interesting to see different people's training styles. I'm hopping off. You have an amazing rest of the night, homie. Yay, man. You too, Shadow. Get up early to talk to her before. Ah, that's really cute. Yeah, man. Just keep doing your thing. Like, I think it's good conversation, good communication. That's honestly, it's like the best advice I can give. It's the best thing that you can do for yourself too. And try to not let your brain override the reality of what actually is over opposed to what you think may happen. Don't assume anything. That's the biggest thing. Don't assume. Ask. And you might be surprised, like, with the results. That's the best way that I can say that. I will be for 2 weeks on work. You will have time for rest. Thank you, Nassar. Yeah. I've got a new contract thing coming through, so I've got a few things coming through, actually. So I've got some decisions to make big time, especially around, like, work-based stuff as well. So it's pretty crazy. Like, there's so much happening. Training. It's for a tech and sales role, Linky, but to be honest, it's not necessarily where I want to be. And in all honesty, it's really monetarily, it's not worth it. But we'll see. Did you end up getting your water? No. I have not yet. Hang on, where are we at? 35, 35. All right, I'll just finish off this ESO helix, and I promise I will go and do the redeem of the hydration or the moist up. I do get like little notification things too, which is good, but I've got to actually add like a gift thing through the Streambot software. I'm an annual... No way! I got the Lato Vandal blueprint. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I better have the rest of the parts. That's insane. Wow, another 10 years. And I finally got the Lato Vandal. Are you joking? Wow. Okay, that's dope. Alright, there's our win for the day, chat. Wow. You guys have heard me being like, where? And then RNG has magically rewarded with the Lato Vandal. I cannot believe that just happened. Wow. Thank you, RNG. Hello, Nazar. A config? Oh, I can probably check it after. I don't think it'll let me have a look in here, will it? Yeah, I can check that after. It won't... I wish we could check that in mission, but I guess it makes sense not to be able to. I cannot believe that I just got the Lato. Wow. I'm actually going to take the Incarnon off the other Lato that I have, and then I can make the actual Lato dual pistols, and I'm going to see what the stats are in comparison for Lato Vandal and the Prime. I'm really glad I jumped in stream today, to be honest. Thanks, Nazar. Yeah, I'll check it after mission. Yay. Death to everyone. Oh, wow. It really doesn't chunk their health that much. So it's a dual cast. There we go. So we've got Eclipse on. I thought the Lato was a myth. No, well, you see it here first on Smoothbitz TV. We have the Lato Vandal blueprint finally. I wonder if I've got the actual parts for it though. I have a feeling I do, but I've never ever thought that that blueprint was actually going to drop. What percentile is that? Does anyone like have the wiki open at the moment? I'm shocked, but excessively pleased. Like, that's really good, man. You guys witness it first. 6.6 million damage and the Lato Vandal blueprint. That's insane. All right, so I got 36, 35, 36. Sweet. Excellent. All right, so we're at 28, 27 proficiency. I have a feeling we may just get to the max rank. So 35, 38. So Path Assist is almost done. I've just got to use these a little bit more rather than the Legman. 2% drop rate? Wow. Oh, Linky, I knew that you'd be all over it. Thank you. Wow, 2% drop rate. It doesn't feel like 2%, man. It feels like a 0.00000000001% chance that the Lato is going to drop from ESO. That's nuts, man. Come on. All right. Where are we at? 38, 35, 36. Right, okay. You don't get to steal my XP. I've worked very hard for that. You only need the barrel? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to double check. I'm pretty sure I've got the parts for it. But at least I've got the blueprint. .2% is yeah, it literally is nothing, dude. Like, oh yeah, if you guys haven't met the Brewer OCE before, he's one of my very good friends. He's an Australian streamer on Xbox. But wait, you're on mouse and keyboard on Xbox, is that right, Brewer? I'm definitely going to need to rehydrate. I can definitely feel like my face mouth being like, oh, I'm so thirsty. I was wrong. Raw can change the third spell. Oh, you mean like Eclipse? Yeah, I mean, I can put Raw over Eclipse. Like, that'll probably really boost up her damage output. Like, she doesn't have to have Eclipse. You can just boost it with Raw. And it's probably a faster cast as well. As of yesterday? Oh, true. Okay, right. Nice. I wish I had that, Redeem. What's his name? He's like the Australian actor dude. He's like, nice. The barrel sells for 180 plat. Yeah, I can believe that. Too rich for my... Oh, dude. I've only got 189 plat. Don't tell... who was it? Samesy. He really wants my platinum. And he's been like, I'm going to redeem your 9 platinum somehow. And I'm like, no. I'm going to maintain it. And I'm going to let inflation do its, like, horrible job of inflating my plat. But I made an IRL purchase yesterday of the Regal Ire just so I could get the operator fashion that I really wanted, which is this suit. I really, really like this one. But the only thing... Actually, I should put it back on. I played a little bit around with the fashion of the operator yesterday, so that's been pretty fun. Part of yesterday, anyway? My Starlink router popped yesterday. Oh, wait. Brewer, do you mean like it's like melted itself? Because I've got like family members who've got the Starlink as well, and because it's like satellite, well, it's satellite link, but I think with the heat, like it'll overheat, so it's keeping it like really freaking cool. Unfortunate, because it's so fucking warm where you are. Raw boost status, damage clips, 3 spell, not. So the raw boost damage, so from my understanding, raw would just be better than Eclipse. So let's just whack that on then. What have I got? Bile and Calx, right? That one should be sufficient. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Alright. I'm such a giant child. Who wants to grow up? Never. Alright, let's put raw on her. I just don't like the stomp effect on it though. Wait. That's nourish. It got really hot and smelled like... Yeah, it sounds like it was frying itself, man. Probably with like the satellite uplink as well. Yeah, I mean, it's a great concept, but like out in like super high temp areas, especially with the humidity, yeah, that would actually like shit itself. Unfortunate, but it's true. So I've got a 53% damage increase with explosive legiman, and then I will remove that. I'll put blind on, but then transient. So that boosts that up. So that's 69%. And I've got equilibrium. Do I need blessing? Actually, I'm going to keep that because I've got strength on, and then I've got blessing, equilibrium. So she's got armor. So the blessing and equilibrium, that's what regens her health orbs back into energy. Got it. That's ability strength. Nah, Dreamer's Bond would probably be more effective. And if I took Overextended off, I mean, that'll boost her up to 293. But then what's its range? 40-meter radius. That's still quite a lot. Like, if I just put stretch on... Maybe Archon stretch. Yeah. Do I really need the heat status on that? Not really. Let's play around with this. Primary direction. We'll just do adaption for now. I could just put vitality. Alright, I'll do that. The blue smoke smell? Ooh, yeah, we don't want that. Alright, let's try the raw and see how we go with that. But these are pretty much all done, so, which is great. So 14,000, so all of these should pop to like rank 40. And then, oh, crap. I forgot to check the Lado. That's right. So after Brew Day finishes, I get to crawl around the ceiling. What? Why? Why do you have to crawl around the ceiling? Is it like that for insulation or? Come on. Alright. So it's not as effective. Actually, no it is. It just takes a while to ramp up. Okay. Excellent. Alright. Well, there's raw. So that lasts for about, what, like 25 seconds? Currently. I have no... What? I have to replace the whole setup, so running cables through the roof space to keep things tidy. Gotcha, gotcha. Old gen router discontinued. Ah, no. Okay, gotcha. So it's basically just like upgrading everything, really. Like, are you saving a bit just by doing it yourself, though? Boom, boom, boom. Weapons out, ladies. Alright, so 38. We've got max rank. Excellent. Codopathicist. Hurry up and finish. How... Okay, so that's 14,000. Wait, that doesn't seem right. Pretty much. There's workaround with new gen router and old dish. But yeah, okay, got you. Are there any like special texts that you can like befriend and be like, yo, can you do this shit for me so I don't have to do it? Is it better? Well, I didn't really check the stats from before, to be honest, Nazar, but damage dealt is about 47%. So I'm assuming like it's almost like half of what everyone else is doing currently. So I'm assuming once it ramps up, it does its job. As long as Raw's active, and that's active for about 25 seconds, just with the duration output at the moment. So yeah, I would probably say either or. I don't know what the difference of the like, I better kill a few enemies and then pop Raw. And then, yeah, it does nuke. Like, it's not nuking the entire map, but I took the overextended off. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. That internet? Oh god. I think everyone, like, can you imagine if like the entire internet just shut down for like 24 hours? Like, there would be unrest for most places that utilize the internet. I think everyone else who doesn't use the internet probably live a very different life of just not having to deal with social media or stuff. The last 24 hours have been a nightmare, especially with 2 teenagers in the house. Oh, indeed. They would be like, where's the internet? It's like, go out and find it. Their third spell boost just got weapons. Ah. So this is just massive boost for anything that you do. I mean, I know this, but I always feel like brand new kind of information when people explain it to me their way. But I know that raw is just like a raw damage boost to like anything that you do. It's always interesting that was put onto Rhino though as well. Told them to read a book last night. They looked at me like I asked them to chop off a toe. That's literally like what most people would be doing. They'd be like, excuse me, read what? reading books is so good. I'm going back to more of like the old ways myself. Like, granted, I jump on and do this sort of stuff, but I actually think for healthy mindfulness, reading a book is really good. It makes you slow down in the right way, and you receive the information at your own pace. Teenagers these days? Yeah. I mean, who's a teenager here? Like Teenager Mutant Ninja Turtles? They're pretty rad though. I still feel like a teenager a lot of ways, to be honest. I can't remember who asked, but they're like, how old are you? I'm like, times 20 by 2. And they're like, what? I'm like, oh, God, I'm not going to spell it out for you. Alright, what do we got? Kraken is maxed. And the code of sign-ups. Okay, so they're all maxed. GG's. My build, all Tau Crystal, 1 yellow for speed, cast plus 4 power. Oh, okay, that's what you do, okay. I think I've actually put some into the duration of Mirage, so I guess I can revamp her. Yeah, man, I do not act my allotted, allocated level of life at all. Like, I still act like a whatever. And like other adult people, like, you're so fun. I'm like, yeah, because I've maintained that, and I like being fun, and I don't like being boring. And I've got a personality too. Thank God. Well, actually, thank myself. Alright. So, duration is on a huge boom, boom, boom. So, it's casting. Oh, man. I've got to go feed the helmet again. You hungry little face mouth. Nom, nom, nom. Alright. Let's revamp this a bit. Armor. That can go. And we'll do strength. How many do I have, though? So that's 308 strength. I don't necessarily have to build her, like, a ton of strength. But I will anyway. And then... do I want casting? I probably do. I also have housemates. So if you see people moving in and out, that's just them. Alright. So there's the 3 strength. There's the 2 cast. And then let's go this guy. Maybe not. That one. That'll do. I'm just gonna feed this guy just so he's like full. 16,000. Alright, there we go. I'm level 8 behind you. Hell yeah. 'Tis good. Alright, let's have a look. Where am I at? Still at 14,000. So once I'm done... Alright, so the Kuva Kraken's done. So I've got the Kuva Nuclear Kraken, Sia, and the Stubbers. So what's the Coda at? The Coda's done, and the Toxicar, and the Catabolist. This one's a really good secondary. This was the first one that I maxed out as well. Thanks, Wizzo. How are you? Tissus, I don't think I'm actually going to invest in all honesty. I just cannot be bothered. But I'll just double check the Tenet weapons. I could boost... that's another 4 Forma. I don't know about that. The Spirix, though, this one's pretty good from what I've heard. It's crit output, and it's... yeah, that's already level 32, though. So I guess I can probably max this one. So let's just do that. I haven't even put a potato in it. That's unfortunate. I will go grab my water bottle in an Uno Momento. It's probably still sitting outside where I was just like sitting and contemplating my life. Alright, so that's heat. Where's the heat? Is it Innovate? No. Overcharge. Flare. What am I thinking? Alright, so if we put more heat on that, wonderful. And then more status as well. And then magnetic. Alright, so we got a heat magnetic, 78%. We just crept up from 8,000, well, 1,000 damage to 8,000 damage on the Spirex. So I'll level this guy up, and then basically all of my weapons will be done. Do I need another dash though? Nah. I'll put that in here. Alright. That one should be maxed. And then this one I'll have to max out. Oh no. But what should I put in there? If press orb right from when you feed gem, it will filter it. How do you mean, Nazar? I've been good in the process of moving, so I'm missing a lot of streams. Don't worry, I'm having a lot of very difficult spicy meatball brain days. So you haven't really missed many of the streams, to be honest. Because I haven't been scheduling as often or updating. I've just had a lot of IRL stuff going on. Well, I don't know if I should put a dash in this or not. Maybe I should. Just because I can. I'm not going to put an Umbra Forma on that. I retain those for the... sorry, it's the Sahasa Kubro I was thinking of before for energy. The, these three should be fine. And then Sahasa is the locating supplies Kubro I was mentioning before. Do I want to keep your armor on? Or do I just want you to be like a big chunky dog? Ooh, I kind of like this armor though. Like that's kind of strange. But I kind of like the Kubros just being very simplified. Or just have that armor on them. Especially the chunky ones. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. Okay. Before I get back into ESO, I'm just going to grab my water bottle. Because I can. Happy for the cam though? One step at a time? Yeah. I've been very impatient with like a lot of things Wizzo. Like very much recently. But that's okay. I am going to just quickly step outside and grab my water bottle. I will be BRB in like 2... Well, I'll BRB when I'm BRB. Alright, here we go. Alright. Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. Here we go. But yeah, I'm happy with the cam. It's like just a little $30 one. I thought I shall get it. So, and yes, I have my water bottle. Oh, Nazar, I meant to check your build. But I can do that after I've done the leveling of stuff. That is my focal point. So once we get that done, hopefully it's LR5. Hopefully. I should do like an intermission thing. Yeah. It's hard to get a private session, I would say, for streaming some days. So that's done. Yeah, that's chewing through like enemy health like way more. Yeah, that's dope. So level 9, eh? Cool. And then what's raw at? 20 seconds. Okie dokie. Excuse me, sir. Alright. Yeah, this raw build definitely works a lot better than the other one. So if I just don't collect anything, we should be good. Yeah, so at level 14 for everything. So pretty much El Dedo. I would like to put more duration on this though, I'm not gonna lie about that. I think the casting speed is probably a bit maybe excessive with like the 2 casting shards. But it's definitely like packing a punch, which is what I want. Woof woof. And the Huros Kubro is definitely helping a lot. It just hangs out, digs up energy orbs eventually. Come on, give me more energy, buddy. There we go. Good boy. Sweet. Yeah, this definitely operates a lot better than the other build did, so I'm gonna keep this one. Boom, boom, boom. Excuse me. The infested are really funny to watch die. So what are we at? 16. 200 plat for this name? Left squad. Wow. I see some interesting names pop up in game. It's crazy. It's good, but funny. I probably should kill some more stuff, to be honest, rather than standing around. We like movement. Shiny disco ball. Oh man, that was not glamorous at all. Energy, energy, energy. Much love, everyone. I hope everyone has a lovely day, evening, or night. Gotta rest up, moving and kicking my rear. Yay, we love self-butt kicking. I had to do the same thing today. It was great. Student Loans has joined the squad. Wow. I swear, man, I get some of the best in-game names jumping in squad. Public pubs are really funny sometimes. And we've also got Thanex. Is that like a Amex card called like Thanex? So level 17. Alright. Now that in-game name has to be 1k plat. Yeah, totally. 100%, hey. I love that. Student loans. Wow. I wonder how much they extort students for. And we've also got an LR5 in squad, but student loans. Sounds rough, man. I'm tempted just to like message them and be like, so student loans, how much do you extort people for on an annual basis? They'd probably be like, wait, what? I'm the one who's being extorted, I'm a student. I've never understood that though. Like student loans and stuff. It's like, why not just get the governments to pay for education of people? Because then it would match, like, I don't know, the effectiveness of like having a really healthy economy of smart people. I don't know. That's my kind of outlook on it. Oh, Student Loans is playing Sevagoth with a backpack. How student-like. They're probably like, why are you following me? Leave me alone. Student Loans, come back. I want to check out your fashion. Frio. Yeah, I was waiting for you to say that. Excellent. Alright, where are we up to now? Level 24, 27, and 24. Boom. Oh, man. Okay. Alright. I'm pretty happy with this build now. I think it does what I need it to. Woof woof. Lots of roly-polies today. They're definitely using their loans for proto frames? Yeah, true. Yo, Thrax, what's going on? How are you? Apologies, I was very focused on just the damage output of this Mirage build. I've chucked Raw on her 3 as a suggestion from Nizar in chat, and it seems to operate very nicely, except its duration is really not that great. But it's because of the build that I put together around it though. And also because I can't really sit still. Just hanging around, can't sleep. That's fair. Mirage is OP. Yeah, she really is. I was using her Eclipse before, but I think now I'm preferential to having Raw on her 3 over Eclipse. Because it's not really weapon based that I'm using it for. It's more of like her in damage and entirety. So I never really thought to put Raw over her Eclipse before. Not really sure why, but there you go. Thank you very much for my energy, Sahasa Kubro. Come on. Eh. Alright, I'm gonna wipe people out here. Uh-oh. No death. Excusez-moi. Alright, where are we at? 26, 29, 27. Wonderful. 350 shield. Yeah, roughly. 410. That's pretty much a max shield. I could put redirection there, which is probably a better idea than what I've actually got on her build at the moment, but it's mostly just, I think I actually put adaption on her, but being the only one in squad, like, I'm going to cop everything, which is fine. Ooh, I want to stab you. Excellent. There we go. Energy regen, and then we've got a little bit of the arcane blessing as well, so that boosts my health back. But I also have equilibrium on, just to get the health regen, but also like energy back a lot more effectively. Morning. Hello, Yasin. How are you? I am just doing some ESO. SO. Where are we at? 26, 29. 28. Okay. Three levels per round. That's nice. You reckon? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not too bad. I mean, if I'm in a single squad, then it's not too bad. I'm thinking that it's really slow, but also when I've had double affinity, it makes a complete leap, especially with, yeah, the double XP application, and then you've got your Master's Blessing on top. So 29, 26. So we haven't got that much more to go. Oh no, we have ads. Unfortunate. I hope you enjoy ads and stuff. If they're still playing. If they're not for you, that's good. Because isn't that why we come to the gaming realm? To escape the marketing ploys? Alright, so we got 29, 26, and 28. I feel like I should run something else. That's a sortie. Defense. Maybe. What's Ani? That wouldn't be too bad. And there's probably people in the squad too, thankfully, so... I don't think a lot of people really do ESO all that much anymore. But also I don't really know how effective Mirage is going to be in this as well. But we'll see. I still can't believe we had someone in squad called Student Loans. Like, that was pretty cool. And these guys are level 120, so... Excellent. Hopefully, enemies just spawn really closely. And then we can just farm up their XP. Oh boy, student loans, life's regret. Yeah, that's what I've heard from a few of my friends who've been like, I've still got a student debt. I'm like, really? They're like, do you have any debt? I'm like, luckily no. And they're like, how are you so happy? I'm like, because I have no debt. But also too, if you don't take risk, you don't get reward. So I'm certainly learning that at the moment. I do have to keep an eye on the time. Alright, so it's about 4 o'clock my time. So I could probably do like, I'm just doing a time check. I'd probably say I could probably wrap up in roughly about like 20 minutes-ish. And then I will have to proceed to real life stuff for the weekend, which will be good. But I may be on like tomorrow afternoon as well. I don't have the weekend scheduled for streaming stuff. But I do have, say, like the Tuesday through to just our Mantis set, which Mantis. Oh, like the one from Deimos, you mean, Nazar? Just sell the Mantis set? Like for platinum. Oopsie. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could. I've got like tons of mods. Like, I've probably got like plat just sitting in my inventory, which I have not bothered to sell at all. So 29, 26. Yeah, this is way slower than ESO. What was I thinking? How long have we got? 2 minutes. That's right. I'll jump back into ESO after this. I think the Mantis and the, what was the other one from the Zaraman? Uh-oh. We're going to have a host migrate. I can feel it. Yeah, there's lots of lag. Who's the host? It's Proxima. Yeah, they're probably on... These guys are all on console. And what server am I in? North America, right. I'm just going to drop that to 200 and see if that eases that out a bit. I doubt that it will, but we never know. Ooh, Torment. Yes, come here. Yo, he's all the way down here. That's funny. Wait, where'd he go? Huh? Okay. No more Torment, apparently. Alright, yeah, we're out of here. GG's. Woof woof. I think I changed... Yeah, I did. I changed, like, the jacket on this. Oh, wait, no. This is the right jacket for this stuff. But the legs look different, though. But that's A-okay. It's all about fashion. 2 hits on Torment. Level 125. Yeah, I don't think that was me. Unless the Pathicist engaged power level death on Torment. I can't. I'll have a look at the stats after. I mean, that was a 5-minute run, so that's not too bad. Where are we? Stats. Yeah, Proxima Midnight was doing... Oh, actually, LJL 281 did 67%. And they were in Ash Prime, so... Pointy end. Lovely. Alright, let's go and do ESO then. And hopefully there's some people in there. 31, 29, 27. Righto. I like your fashion, but it needs a bit of green. You do like green, don't you, Linky? Yeah, I mean, I could probably put like a splash of green on it, but the way that I thought about it is because it's got like the Conqueror armor set and like the Cyan Dunner for Cure for Cancer, I thought I'd just keep it all nice and pinky. But I mean, I could probably put some sort of green on it though too. Oh, nice. The magnetic does work really well. Cool. Alright, let's see if we can just chill now. 28, 31, and 30. Woof woof. Yeah, that's doing pretty good. $31, $30, $32. Okay, that does do really good now. So it's just going to ramp up a bit, which is not too bad. We love Coda Path Assist. 'Tis very good. I do. We're busy picking up paints for the house, and I just want to make the entire house green and make it so that it feels like I'm living in a forest, but hubby's giving me side eyes looking when we talk about it. Hey, I don't disagree with like the evergreen kind of feel. I guess you could probably do it in like a way that's like a deeper green, but maybe look at it as like accenting rather than green in its entirety. Like maybe do like green walls, but like the skirting and stuff could be like, I guess it depends on the design of the home, but you could still like effectively put green in there, but perhaps do like a feature wall in one particular room, like maybe like the kitchen, or because kitchen's usually like the home of the heart or the household kind of thing, but it's realistically like it's up to like what you guys want. But I think green sounds nice. It'll be very peaceful. But are you meaning like the interior or exterior of the house? 3630. Excuse me, infested. There we go. Wonderful. Neblixus? 200 plat for this name. Left the squad. It's probably because I didn't give them the 200 plat for their name. Nod Notion joined squad. It's very satisfying, like, popping the sleight of hand and just seeing all these numbers just be like, boop. Coolies. 34, 37. Okay. NGL. Spirix is pretty good. Wait, what? You've never had a problem with me using this ability before, Samaras. It's like Thanos. Witches? Like the Spirix? Like damage, or...? Excusez-moi. $37, $34. Alright. Operator looks so clean. Yeah, man. I really like the operator. I really like this this skin, to be honest. Personally, I think it's a little bit more nicer design than the new one that's coming out. I looked at the price pointing for the new operator skin. At the moment, I'm probably not going to justify it, but I have a feeling eventually I'll probably just cave and be like, bugger it. It'll be like my Christmas present to myself. The finger click of Thanos. Oh, which the sleight of hand. It'd actually be pretty cool. Have you ever played it'd be pretty cool if it had like the same like snap animation as the summon Eidolon Shiva from Final Fantasy X. I love that Eidolon. She is awesome. And the fact that the Eidolons become actively usable, I think similar to like a different storyline in like the franchise of Final Fantasy. Shiva in Final Fantasy X was one of my favorite Eidolon ever. So when I heard about Eidolons in Warframe, I was like, huh? That's really cool. You can summon like all these dudes. But yeah, nah. It's a completely different Eidolon. Please be level 40. Oh, Path Assist, you're at 38. That's good. But why are you 38? It's probably because it's a AoE weapon, that's why. Mwahaha. Alright. Spirix is slowly becoming another mini favorite secondary for me. Hell yeah, Path Assist is done. So 34, 35. What are we up XP wise? It hasn't shifted. Oh. I need to go this way. The finger click of Thanos. Mind you, I really do like the finger click mechanic out of Soulframe. Like when you summon your Flappy Bird, it's such a satisfying sound. Excuse me, sir. Oh, good. I thought I was going to lose all my abilities just then. It's the only thing I don't like falling out of map. You learn to not do that as often. Or rather what I've done, if you're starting going out of bounds, just like pop your operator. До свидания. I definitely use my operator a lot more since like the synergy of like Warframes and operators got updated basically. It's randomly? Yeah. Ah. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, so Path Assist is done. Synapse. I need you to level, and then Spirix. Why are you not leveling? Am I missing something? I can't be. Path Assist has definitely absorbed a lot more XP than these two. And we're in zone 4, so what's the go there? Thanos. Summoning Eidolons seems reasonable if you think about all the crazy stuff you can make in the game. What, like in Warframe? Yeah, man, like, I'd love to be able to summon Eidolons. The, Eidolons in, Final Fantasy X, some of them are really cool, like Yojimbo. He's awesome. Like, you gotta pay him cash. But if you pay him like 1,000,000 gil, he does like overkill damage, like easily. So if you just cap like your spending on it, it's amazing. Use it more. Which? The click thing? Yeah, I probably should. So what's that? 34. That's at 36. Right. So am I missing something on like leveling the spirits? I can't be. It's a real shame that the synapse doesn't chain though. I mean, I know that we've got the 10 at Glaxion that does that, but I just think with this sort of weapon, why wouldn't you put that into like a chaining mode? I love Last Gasp. That was probably one of the best things to enter into the focus trees as well. Although granted, do you really need like a chaining ability when you've got like Mirage handling like the synapse? Probably not. The weapon, use it to increase gain. Yeah, but I was using the, what's it called before? The Spirex. Like this is going up now because I'm using it more, but the Spirex doesn't seem to be going up as much. But I guess it's like higher XP, more use equals, you know, you get more stuff. Yo, what is that? Who are you? You're at a Naros Prime. Interesting. Very cool fashion though. Where are you at, bud? And my duration seems like really low for the sleight of hand. I've got to look at this build again. Man. There we go. Straight up gamer. Who the heck are you? My evil twin? What? You got a warning from the Nightbot? Dude, that's rough. I can turn that off. How are you, dude? Good to see ya. My Nightbot's savage, apparently. I think someone else got banned the other... Hang on, I'll just turn off the emote stuff. I think someone else was saying something the other day, and I was like, what? Where is it? No. I just want Nightbot. Come on. I know, I've got to jump into the next thing. Hang on. Alright. Bear with me. Nope. Come on. Through the door, through the door. Ah, crap. That's always me trying to do too many things at once. Oh well. Dash. Where are we? There we go. There we go. Emotes. No more excess. There we go. You should be safe now. Yeah, totally. How are you? What's going on, Straight Up? If you guys haven't met Straight Up, he's amazing. Also an amazing streamer. Hang on. Do the shouty shout. Where are you? There we go. Dope. But yeah, like emote spam is like I spam stuff though too. Because like stream elements, I'm sure I switched that off and it's still active. Because I switched over to Nightbot. My eyes are so blue. Oh right, you haven't seen my my face yet. Hey, what's going on? Yeah. Big blue eyes. They tell no lies. 38. Alright, so the path assist is done. Look at that capacity wastage. I would have thought... Why would you need 90? But anyway... That's so much capacity. Like, for 5 Forma... to get it to level 40, and you've got an excess of 30? The calculation just doesn't seem right to me on that. Let's have a look. What else do I need to level? Oh, Dark Sword. Well, that's right. Someone else was telling me about like a Dark Sword build the other day. I think it was Umbra. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to buy the adapter. That's fine. So 38, 34. All right. I'm going to level this, and I'm going to level that. And hopefully, I get to LR5. Thank Christ. It still hasn't moved. It's still at 14,000. I'm sweating here. Not really. But I'll probably just do this last round because I'm almost at like time. But yeah, hopefully we got the synapse done. And then hopefully the Spirit X. And that's enough weapon leveling to get to LR5. Which is great. Yo, Marked Man is in squad. Hello. But how's the week been straight up? What's been shaking? Were you doing streaming? Is it like your morning time or evening? I can't remember. I'm just trying to think. If it's my evening, it'd be your morning, right? Dark Sword. Yeah. Apparently it's got like a really crazy like build on it. Kind of like similar to Kodamaya. If you put something like the Modus... what's it called? Mods on it. It does like a heinous amount of damage and like an AoE. But yeah, I haven't used Dark Sword in a very long time. I assumed the slam build was based on the split sword, the dark split sword, because you can turn that into a heavy weapon as well if you just change its stance. We got the same party? Yeah, Quantum. Yeah. I thought that was funny. I saw you jump in. I was like, yo, hang on. Been farming so much Plauestar? Oh, gosh. Have you burnt yourself out yet, dude? I've gotten maybe like 30 Forma from that. I think I'm probably going to jump up to about 60. And I'll pretty much call it a farm on that. I cannot be bothered just purely spamming that one mission the entire time. I know it's inefficient to do that way, but to be honest, I want to save my brain space by running like the same event over and over and over. And because they don't cap it either, like people are going to take full advantage of that, and just good on them for like farming so much Forma. Code of Synapse, sweet, you are finally maxed. And then Spirex, where are you at? That still hasn't gone down though. 14,000. But if I got my main weapon maxed, would that not apply? Like its experience? It's 5 Forma now. Anyway. Maybe I won't be LI5 by the end of stream. Shame. That's okay. I plan to stay on round 8? Okay. Yeah, I can probably see if I do. Are you doing the Simulacrum, Nazar? I probably won't jump into Simulacrum just yet. I'm still in ESO. I really just want to see if I can get like this, these weapons leveled up so I don't have to think about them again. But hopefully get to LR5. Oh yeah, you still got the Lotus glyph on there as well, Quantum. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's gotta be him. But yeah, I do kind of consider, like, when you get into squads with other people that you see or recognize, you're like, Sassy Lotus for the win? Indeed. I think what I find interesting is, like, how many people are online and how it can pull you into the potential squad with someone that you know. I don't think I've ever jumped into a squad with anyone from, like, Europe-based. I don't think I've ever... I'm just trying to think if I've met anyone, like, in-game from, like, Streamland as well. Like, just randomly playing the game, like, not even being on stream, and just, like, doing some stuff outside of stream time. I'll try to hit the sack for a while. Have a nice day, night. You too, Thrax. Good to have you in. Whatever cycle your galaxy have, yeah. Take care of yourself, and yes, definitely drink water. I need to as well. I always feel like extremely like dehydrated. I don't know why. But that is a-okay. It is a sip and relax. I ran someone at ESO the other day, randomly. I've been raided by them earlier. Oh, no way, that's dope. Caught you in the Netracell with Bear that day. Also, hi everyone. Skin Dog, what's going on, dude? How are you? How's your week been? Hope you're doing well. If you guys don't know Skin Dog, he's amazing. What's shaking bacon, dude? Oh god. It literally, like... See, I need to get rid of that stream elements. It's really annoying. I'm sure I switched it off. And now it's turned itself back on again. Somehow. We chilling out before work? Nice. Yeah, I'm just doing the ESO stuff. I'm trying to get LR5. Hopefully it, like, actually happens. Because I've maxed out signups, the Coda Path Assist, like the glaive. But for some reason, I think maybe I'm wrong and I didn't put the, yeah, the Furix, sorry, the Spirix pistol. I don't think I put Forma in it, and that's why it's, that's why it's not leveling. I'm very special today. But yeah, how's life been, dude? Skinny, what you been up to? Have you been playing The Witcher? I'm still really invested in that story, by the way. I should actually get into it. Yeah, so signups is done. So I need the Spirix done. Quantum, I'll probably leave this one because I don't think I actually put any Forma into the Spirix pistol when I was supposed to. Unfortunately. Same, same. Same, same. We're gonna make an adventure happen. I'll be on Witcher? Hell yeah. Getting sick of Plauestar? Yeah, nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, like, probably tap out. Like, maybe, like, 50 in total Forma. I've just spent, like, a whole bunch just trying to get to these weapons up to max rank with the Coda and Kuva. So I'll have a look at the XP gains that I've got. So I've still got to do the Spirix pistol. Let's have a look. Yep. Silly me. I didn't do the Forma. So I'll do that instead. Yeah, so I've still got like 26, so I'll have 25 now. So that's not too shabs. So that'll be level 38. So signups is done. So what else do I need? But yeah, Skin Dog, it's been, I've been doing like the event as well, but it has not been as easy as what it was with you like the other day. Like we just sped through that shit and it was like 10 minutes. Almost at 9. But then, who was it? Scafedo. He's from South America. He's one of straight up, sorry, the Fakest Gamers friends. He's really cool. He was running like a hybrid build and I ran it with like Gaussbuster as well. they got it down to like 8 minutes or something. Yeah, mag bubbles, dope, hey. I always steal your tagline, dope word. Let's have a look. I don't know if I've got to do any more cougar weapons, to be honest. I'm not going to do the Karak. Alright, so I've done most of the Kuva. So what tenant have I got? I could do the exec. That one's actually a really good one. Absolutely glorious, if you ask me. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, wait. Oh, that's sacrificial steel. I do not want that. Not yet. Alright, so that'll be up to 38. So that'll be maxed out. That'll be maxed out. And then, what other tenant weapons have I got? I don't like these, so I don't want to invest in them. But these two I've done. That one, oh, this one is a baby. I love the Envoy. This is super fun. I don't know about the Ferox though. Should I invest in it or just leave it? Me Crimit and Straight were running low 8s with Volt Mag and Wisp. Hell yeah. That'd be so fast as well. Yeah, the Envoy is awesome, eh? I love its explosive. Very, very cool. I don't know if I really want to invest in the Ferox though. I don't think I will. So Kuva's done, Tenant. What coder have I got? I don't really know if I want to put anything to the Hema as well. Because it's more status based, which is fine. But it's a single, like, headshot. And I mean, how many people like doing headshots? Not that many. I've considered it. I do like the handle on it with the headphones, like just there. It's very cool. All right. So these two here. I've got the Ianga or whatever it's called. You can't even see how much Forma it's got in it. The UI's blocking it. That's annoying. So that's 4. Alright, so I can probably level that. And then level up these two. How much affinity boost? Jesus, I've got 56 minutes. Okay. Alright, Nazar, I see that you're in squad. We're going to ESO. You have no choice. AIM? Don't know what you're talking about. What? AIM? Yeah, I know. No one wants to aim. Ever. Not in this game. It's all about AoEs. Oh, you wanted to go the simulacrum? I really want to see if I can get these weapons done. So I've forced you into a squad in ESO. I'll probably see, like, what's the time? I'll probably, like, run for about half hour more, and then I will have to go, because I do have to go feed some doggos. I'm taking care of, like, my friend's pets, and they're like her children, and if I don't do everything exactly the way she's listed in 3 pages long, I'm not kidding, she will absolutely crucify me, and I don't want that to happen. She's a very good friend too, so yeah. Definitely got to keep those doggos on a time schedule, so it's good. They're beautiful. They're bulldogs. Beautiful. But one of them, like the youngest one, is extremely sassy. But she can go for a walk for hours, so it suits me just fine because I love exercise as well. Somehow it keeps me sane. Exec for the win. I love this weapon. Its slam is really fun. And it really doesn't matter how high you go with it. Like, it still traverses a little bit of the terrain that you're on too, which is sweet. I probably should stop collecting stuff and just stand still. but I find this weapon really fun. And the reload on the exact Spirex is meh, but still. I love this weapon. It's actually really fun. Alright. Good build. I like it. Have we got, just by any chance, if anyone's heard anything outside of the like dev stream stuff? Like, we've got the dev stream coming up next week, I'm pretty sure, don't we? I want to know when Naughty Wisp is going to be popped in game. That's going to be like a whole lot of ass that everyone's going to be like buying up. She's probably going to be like the most sold proto skin for sure. Everyone who games is thirsty. If anyone says that they're not, that's a lie. What are we at? 16, 18. Sweet. Text message. Excusez-moi, chat. For a momento. Good. Good, good. What do we got here? Sick. What's sick? Oh, Nazar, you've put Nidus on. Nice. Uh-oh. Chunums is messed. Miss Squad. That's okay. Hang on, I'm just gonna text out my friend. We'll go. Funny. I really hope that I get to LR5 today. I've gotten like 1,000 XP. It's gone down to 13,000. So it looks like I'll probably have to do... What's it, the Ayanga? Can I even use... No, wait, you can't use gear here. God damn it. Oh well. I'll probably do some more leveling tomorrow anyway. And probably some of the Plauestar as well. Might as well. It's still on for what, like another 10 days, I'm pretty sure. I really dislike slam builds, but this is the only thing that I like in anything that's slam based. Just because of the effect. That's it. PS5. Oh, PS. The Plauestar. 24th of September. When is that? Is it like the 20th? Oh no, 20th is tomorrow. Alright, so that's like next Wednesday. So that's probably what, like just before like the probably like, yeah, the dev stream's on the 24th, I'm pretty sure. So that's good timing. I really hope that we would get this event at least twice a year from now on. That would be lovely. Considering how much Forma that everyone needs now, it's like a super thirst trap for Forma. this is like the best event they could possibly have run. But I guess like it helps when people like, please, hey, wow, that's the Chrome Zor. I have not seen that in an age. That is one of the oldest Zor parts. What have you called it though? Slappy. That's a nice name. Glazed chicken. Man, I swear to God, I get the best names in Open Squad A. We've had student loans, we've got glazed chicken. What else are we going to get today, guys? This will be great. Glazed chicken. That's awesome. Some people have gone crazy again, getting over 100 Forma. That does not surprise me in the slightest. Absolutely slightest. I'm confused. Why are they saying amazing? Are these people in, like, stream chat as well? Glazed chicken, are you here? If you are, I do like your name. Excellent. But yeah, 100 Forma, man. I mean, that's achievable, though. Like, over a couple of days. If you solidly just run that mission with, like, an efficient party, like Skin Dog and myself and a few others. I can't remember. Was Bear part of it as well? Skin Dog, I think. Yeah, like, I think those boys have really, like, pulled up on that. Like, I'm pretty sure that you would have, what, close to... How many Forma have you got? Like 80 to 100 maybe? I've gotten 30 something, but I'm gonna aim for like 50, 60 maybe, we'll see. But that would... What was this? What? I've only 180 Forma. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. You can really focus though, dude. Like, I'm shocking at focus, to be honest. Like, absolutely shocking. Like, my brain is just... Okay, that's enough. I really need to build this duration of, Mirage. My kitty want to talk to you or two. Is that what? But that would juice 222 or well 2222. Your kitty wanted to talk to. That's okay. I speak meow. I've been doing a few far between, something then kind of going back and forth. Yeah, I need to break stuff up. Otherwise, I mean, I guess I could like try to. Like, put myself in a position of, okay, like, how many runs can you get before Spicy Meatloaf gives up? Not gives up, but just, it's like, okay, that's enough. Alright, so we got 29. Alright, you're at 32, but that'll only go up to, I think, 36, I'm pretty sure. Curious to see how the Spirex works on the Eidolons as well. I've heard it's pretty good, especially with the crit chance. So I might actually do some crit and actually, what's the time? I probably should head our friends. Only because my friends messaged me and she's like, how are my beautiful angels going? I'm like, oh god. So I'm trying to like multitask my time. Alright, GG's fam on that. And then what I'll probably do is jump back in and just do some leveling tomorrow once I've got the mastery blessing back. You call your noggin spicy meatloaf? I sure do. Yep, it's a spicy meatloaf and this is my face hole. And my glorious blues, my eyes, which actually reminds me I need to probably do my brows, but that's all right. We'll leave you to go faster. What? Ah, nah, that's all right. Hard to stuck here. Ah, I see what you mean. Alright. Nizar, take me to your simulacrum, show me what you need to, and then I will have to pull a Houdini on everyone, but send you all off with lots of love. Because I do have to run. So I've probably got like maybe 5 minutes. So if you want to show me in simulacrum what you would like, and then I will disappear for the evening, but I may be on probably tomorrow as well. Oh, you've got client? Okay. Or if you don't have time for simulacrum, that's all right. That kind of works out, because I'll probably have to go. Smooth Dog, or straight up, if you guys are streaming, let me know, and I can send you guys all over to you guys. Keep the love going. Oh, you want to do the simulacrum? Alright. Chuck me in. We can go do that, and then, yeah, I'll probably wrap up. Meow. Meow. Yep. There's my meow. Alice, what's going on, dude? How are you? Morning. Did you sleep well? Oh, you got work soon? Okay, no worries, Skin Dog. Well, I'll jump into your stream whenever you're on too. I'll probably be around tomorrow anyway. So, hopefully work goes smoothly for you as well. And people are good. I slept well, and you? I had an interrupted sleep, to be honest. I'm staying at a friend's house, and her husband had one of his mates over. He's one of my friends too, but they ended up like having drinks and stuff, and they just didn't shut up the whole night. I usually go to bed at like 8:30. But yeah, they ended up staying up till like midnight, 1 o'clock. So yeah, it was a bit of a pain. I'll be back Sunday. Oh, sweet, nice. Okay, yeah, dope. All right, cool. Well, I'll pop in Sunday and say hi, dude. I look forward to the next episode of The Witcher, the Skin Dog Chronicles. I really enjoy it, actually. I'm actually really invested. If you guys like Witcher or anything like that, go watch Skin Dog play it. It's really cool. I really enjoy it. It's like cinema to me. Like, dope Skin Dog cinema. Alright, what do we got? So we got the Nidus build, eh? Or, what? You want me to use the Naros? Nazar? Alright. Where are we? Inados. There we are. Jesus, I haven't used him in an age, man. Alright, I got Naros. Make enemies? Wait. Oh, what do you want? Like the Orokin battle group? Let's do level 120. There you go. I can't say I've got to get ready for college. Hope the stream goes well. Okay. Thanks. Good to see you. Ciao. Enjoy stream. I mean, college. I don't know if it'll simulate though. Because my stream's already like, meh. I've actually got planned to run a cyberpunk story. Oh, dope. That'd be cool. Yeah, really cool. Sweet. I'll keep an eye out for it though. Alright. What are we doing here? Okay. Do you want me to like group people for you? I can just do that. I actually really enjoyed this Inaros build for a while. I like the fact that he can actually move. You want more? Right. Alright. So with this simulacrum, what is it that we're testing here? Just out of curiosity. Stompy stomps. Yeah, I like Nidus for that. Yeah, wow. So you've got like a multi-stomp on him. That's awesome. How do you build that multi-stomp? Alright, let's do that again. HP. Oh, okay, right. So you're at 9710. You're at 11k. 12. Yeah, right. So yours just keeps on building up and up. That's pretty cool. Right, so you can get like to 12k health. That's really good. error list. They're annoying. Hell yeah. That's one of my most fun little things to do. You're at 17k. Alright, so you're just help pulling from Anaros as well. So that adds, what, like 5k? That's pretty good. I love Hydroid's Tempest on Anaros. It's very effective. Viral damage too. Boom. That's very satisfying with those. Nice. 22k, so you can just keep on building that over and over. So it just stacks. That's pretty sweet. Cheers, Skin Dog. Rip that. Alright, fam. I probably gotta head off. Thank you very much for joining up. Skin Dog, Straight Up, Alice, everyone, Quantum. It's always a pleasure. Nizar, thank you for showing me the Anaros build as well. 88,000. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a decent build, man. So basically, like, the dynamic duo. The bros who never die. That's pretty sweet. So you pack up 22k health, and I go up to 88,000. That's ridiculous. Where's your thing? Is it in the... Is that based on the Umbra mods? GG's, have a good one. Thanks, man, Skin Dog. Good to see you, hey. Thank you very much for showing in and saying hi. It's always nice to see your name in chat, too. Sweet as Quantum. Alright, fam. Thank you very much. Good to see you all, guys. And I'm glad that you enjoyed the face cam, too. I'm finally glad I got one, actually. So, yeah. Enjoy your morning, evening, or night. And I will see you possibly over the weekend. I don't have any schedule set up yet, but if you see me online, you see the notification, I'll make sure that they pop up next time. And yeah, I will say ciao for now. Ciao.